Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rain, and for today's video I'm going to be working on a commission. The client for this one actually wanted a 16 by 20 canvas, but since we're currently on pandemic and a lot of stores are currently closed down, especially art stores, the only canvas that I had in my home is the 9 by 12 inches. It is really small compared to what he eventually wanted, but he agreed with the 9 by 12, so I was able to do this commission. The first thing that I did was to sketch out an idea of what I want the piece to be, and I just transferred or resketched the idea on the canvas, the actual canvas. I was kind of excited for this commission as well. If you follow me on any of my media, I've been working on digital works lately, and I haven't been doing any traditional at all. I believe the last traditional that I did was a denim jacket. The denim jacket that I gave away on my Twitter. I did a free giveaway of a denim jacket, and I believe that was basically the last traditional that I've done, and that was, I believe, on February. Some of you actually messaged me on Instagram asking how I do my skin and how I blend them out, and I don't really know how to explain it, but I try to lay out base colors, and I would lay out the darker shade first and just blend it out with a lighter shade. I hope by watching this video, whoever asked that question was able to have an idea on how I paint skin with acrylic. Right now I'm just adding more different shades of green, and later on you're gonna see me adding a lot of blues, and this is actually a request from the client. He wanted me to incorporate the color blue, green, and purple, and that is how I am running out of things to talk about. Since if you've been following me on YouTube, I don't really like talking about the exact things that I'm doing on the video. Rather, I want to talk something different. If you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, I was basically gone for a whole month. That time I was really insecure with my art and what I want to do with it. So on Twitter, I basically deleted all my tweets, all my media, all my art that was posted there. On Instagram, I archived everything, and I had no posts on my page at all. And I think one of the reasons for that was during that time, the art that I was making and posting on the media wasn't really getting the attention that I thought that it would get, and I kept overthinking that what's the point of making all this art if nobody's gonna see them. And I do think that's a really toxic way of thinking about art, and I don't think that's a really healthy mindset to have when you're an artist. I don't think you should be creating art to get the attention. I think that you really need to think and remind yourself that you should make art because you want to make art, and that you should create it only for your own self, and if people ends up loving it, then that's it, like they love your art. But with social media nowadays, you can just stop comparing yourselves with all the other artists out there on Instagram, on Twitter, and it's just hard not to do that. Even to this day, I still question why people are willing to spend their hard-earned money on my art, when I kept thinking that my art is never good enough. It's not good enough to be paid for. That's why I think during this summer I'm thinking of taking online classes on to how I can better my art in a way that I will be satisfied with the outcomes of whatever I create. And one day I was scrolling through TikTok and I encountered this video, and it says that as an artist, you should never judge your own art. You have no right to judge your own art, and if you want to sell your art, then you make art and you don't judge it. It's the market that's gonna judge it. Like, you make art and you put it out there, and people will decide if they want to buy it or not. And I know that I talk about it a lot. I know I talk about how insecure I am with my art often, and now that people thinks that I am only saying that to get attention for my art, when it is not. I think insecurity comes in a lot of form, and yeah, people can be insecure about their art. I also saw this one post on Twitter where there was two images. One on the right is the Mona Lisa, and the other one on the other picture is a meme saying that artists nowadays complains about not being, or cry about not being able to draw a hand, but Mona Lisa actually took 20 years to finish, and a hand is something that you can learn how to practice for. And I think that's very true in a way that I think I complain a lot about not having a great anatomy or not being technical enough when I'm not really there trying to better what I'm insecure about. Anyways, since it's summer vacation now, I have a lot of time. I am thinking, I just made a new website or a portfolio. If you guys want to check that out, then I'll put it in the link below. But this summer I am thinking of opening up my denim commissions again. I am also working on opening up my shop where I can sell art prints and stickers. And I think this summer is the perfect time to do it since we're still in quarantine, so we can't really go out that much, and I'll just be home working on things. Oh, I also forgot, I was thinking of, before opening up my denim jacket commissions again, I'm thinking of doing a giveaway again on Twitter and one on Instagram as well. So I'll be giving out probably 2 denim jackets, and just like last time, this denim jacket giveaway will be open internationally. Oh yeah, I want to talk about this now. So I added the red strings because in Japanese culture, red strings often symbolizes connection, and it is said that we're all connected somehow by the invisible red strings. And Kao and Kennan, which is the characters here that I'm painting, they're actually a couple, but they live far away from each other, and I wanted to represent their connection to each other and their love for each other through the strings coming out of their lips. And now I don't really know what to talk about anymore, so I think I'm just gonna end this here, and you're gonna see me package this as well. I designed or decorated the packaging like I always do with all my packages, and I attach my TikTok video in the end. So thank you all for watching. Until next time, bye.
One of the most important things I ever learned from any of my art internships was if you sell products, to have really great packaging. I sell handmade earrings, and each of them comes with a handwritten note, matching packaging, and it's just an experience to open it up.